morning, dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame. Hey, Renee, we're glad you're back. 2 days in a row, that is fantastic news, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Wednesday, December 4th, 2024, and it's Wednesday, so it's a Friend of Flame Day. And do you have a friend in mind? I bet you do, Renee. Has a theme from earlier this week, dragons, but before we get going on that, let's hear what Victoria has to say. Take it away, Victoria.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may pause for a moment of silence.
Magnificent job, Victoria. We're so glad you led us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. Do you remember, Renee? You were with us on Monday. Do you remember what special place we were celebrating on Monday? What was it, Flame? You got to tell her. Yes, it was Antarctica. And when we were talking about Antarctic animals, we came across this very fun friend that we think is a friend of yours because of its distinct feature. And it is a bird. It is a bird. Check this out, dragons. What is this? This is called a macaroni penguin. This is a macaroni penguin. Why do you think it's called a macaroni penguin? Do you have any ideas, dragons, why it might be called a macaroni penguin? Probably because it loves macaroni. Oh, no? Okay, well, maybe you have other ideas why it's called a macaroni penguin, but what a fun animal. There are many, many, many of them in Antarctica. And we thought that the dragons might love a couple questions to see if they have any knowledge about macaroni penguins. So let's start with our favorite question, dragons. Macaroni penguins, are they herbivores, which means they eat only plants? Are they omnivores, which means they eat both plants and meat? Or are they carnivores, which means they eat meat only? Which one? What do you think? What do you think, Renee? Do you say they're omnivores? Flame, what do you say? You say they're herbivores. Well, dragons, check this out. They're carnivores. They only eat meat. They eat little fish, tasty fish, maybe some squid, some tiny squid, but they only eat meat. No vegetables. None whatsoever. So that's kind of cool. Now watch this. How long do you think macaroni penguins can swim underwater without coming up for air? What do you think? Do you think it is 2 minutes? Do you think it's 3 minutes? Do you think it's 10 minutes? How long can they make it without coming up for air? Renee, you say 3 minutes. Flame, you say 10 minutes. Well, Renee's right. It is 3 minutes. 3 minutes. They can stay underwater to hunt and swim around and play. Isn't that neat? So now we have a true or false question. You'll love this. Ready, dragons? True or false? Macaroni penguins have claws. True or false? Flame, you say false. Renee, you say true. It's true. Do you believe it? Macaroni penguins, even though they have webbed feet, they have claws on their webbed feet in order to walk and grip on the rugged Antarctic surface. Isn't that the neatest? Macaroni penguins are not found in Annandale unless they are maybe someone's pets, but you will not see them out in the wild. But a friend of Flame because they get along so great with millions of other macaroni penguins that might be on the Antarctic continent. So how about that? Antarctica is filled with wonder, exceptional animals, just like the macaroni penguin. Ta-da! It's time for the birthday box! That just puts me in a great mood. It's so neat that you have so many friends. Isn't that neat, Flame? We have Friend of Flame, and we also have birthday friends. For December the 4th, oh, well, a pair of special dragons. We've got Colton in pre-K. Happy birthday to you, Colton. And Satam in 2nd grade. Way to go, kids. Happy birthday to the both of you. That's right, Renee. Positivity Project, our character pillar for Wednesdays is knowing that my words and actions affect others. And macaroni penguins, they stick together. They have close relationships. They even bow as a sign of respect to other macaroni penguins. Isn't that the neatest? And I wonder what a macaroni penguin would sound like if it wanted to warn other penguins of predators. What do you think? If it had to make sure its words and actions... Is that what a macaroni penguin sounds like, Renee? Oh, wow. So using their actions and their sounds to make sure other macaroni penguins stay safe and together, that is the neatest. Oh, wow. So if you hear that noise, you might have a macaroni penguin in the building. But nevertheless, a friend of Flame, and now a friend of Renee. Way to go, team. So, on behalf of Flame, on behalf of Renee, I'm Mr. Salerno. Have an awesome Wednesday, Dragons. Maybe you'll visit the book fair, but we know you'll always see the goodness. You know you'll always be the goodness. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.